So here's the truth. When it comes to the cloud, most people just stick to on-demand pricing, but in reality, this is actually the most expensive way to use the cloud. So today, I'm going to show you how savings plan can save you big and what all this means if you're using AWS, GCP, or Azure. So let's make a cloud pricing make sense. Now, cloud pricing isn't like your Netflix bill. You pay per second, per request, per gigabyte, and it all adds up fast. And when you're billed by the minute for compute, choosing the right pricing model matters. Now, most people just stick with on-demand pricing, but if your workload is running 24/7 or is even remotely predictable, you're probably just wasting money. Now, on-demand pricing is the default model. In AWS, you spin up an EC2 instance and you pay hourly or per second, no strings attached. And in GCP or Azure, it's the same thing and it's called pay as you go. And this model is flexible and is perfect for testing or development environment, but it is not a good idea for long running workloads. And this is where savings plans comes in. With savings plans, you commit to spending a consistent amount, let's say $10 or $20 per hour for either 1 or 3 years. AWS gives you a discount up to 72% off. Now, there are 3 types of savings plans. The first one is compute savings plans, and this is the most flexible option, as no matter the instance size, family or type or the operating system, you still get the discount. And these can save you up to 66% off on-demand pricing. Now, compute savings plans is best if your workloads evolve or move across regions, services, or architectures. Now, the second type is the EC2 instance savings plans. Now, this is less flexible, but comes with a bigger discount up to 72% off. And here you commit to an instance family in a specific region, but you can still switch between sizes, operating systems, and availability zones within that family. So this is ideal for workloads that are stable in one region with consistent instance needs. Now, the third type is the SageMaker savings plans, and this is specific to AWS SageMaker, which is AWS's machine learning platform, and it gives you up to 64% off all SageMaker instance types, sizes, and components, no matter the region. So if you're training models or hosting notebooks in SageMaker, this is your best option for savings. Now, before savings plans, AWS offered reserved instances. They're still around and they're still used, but with less flexibility. You commit to an exact instance type in a region for 1 or 3 years, and yes, you could get the discount to up to 72% off, but you're still locked in tight. You still have no flexibility compared to savings plan. That is why AWS now recommends savings plans in most cases, unless you need reserved capacity for databases or very fixed workloads. Now, what if you're not using AWS? How does this translate in Azure and GCP? Well, Azure uses something called reserved virtual machine instances. And here you commit to a specific virtual machine size in a region, and you get to change sizes within a family. You also get up to 72% off. Now, this is slightly less flexible than savings plans, but it is still useful. Now, as for Google Cloud Platform, you use committed use discounts or CUDs, where you commit to virtual CPUs and RAM, not instance types. So it's more flexible, and you also get automatic sustained use discounts for using virtual machines long enough. Now, here's the big question. Which one should you use? Well, you use on-demand pricing if your workloads are unpredictable, or you want 100% flexibility, or you're just testing. Now, you use savings plans in AWS or its equivalents in Azure or GCP if you have stable workloads, or you have a baseline usage that is predictable, or you want to cut costs without changing infrastructure. So, if you only take one thing from this video, it's this: do not stay on on-demand pricing forever. Once your usage becomes steady and committing, you need to switch to a savings plan in AWS or its equivalent in Azure or GCP, and that will start saving you money. That's it for today's video. Hit that like and subscribe button, and if you want to take a look at my cloud computing courses, check the links in the description below. And that's it. I'll see you in the next one.